Hello, you beautiful people. So I've been inspired by the great Killdozer_TV to do a food challenge. So over the next 3 days, I will be doing the reverse peanut allergy challenge, meaning that everything I eat and drink has to contain some form of peanut. It's gonna be great. An example of what we might look for is in the ingredients. Preferably, you want to see peanuts somewhere in here. But as our last resort, we can eat something that says tree nuts if we can't find anything with peanuts. Couple of rules before we start. I cannot buy an item more than once, and I can only use peanut butter one time because using peanut butter on everything makes it too easy. Also, like I said at the beginning, everything I eat and drink has to contain some form of peanut or tree nut, so I won't be drinking water. All right, so stuff like this, even though it contains peanuts, it's just too much other stuff. We're really looking for things like this. This is a jackpot. After looking at all these peanut butters, this one really caught my eye. 100% peanuts, and although I want the creamy, I think I get more peanut for my dollar in the crunchy. We love peanut butter. I was trying to decide if I should get the almond or the cashew milk, but then I was looking at the coconut milk, and we found this, which is the almond and coconut, which means I get more tree nuts for my dollar. I will be adding peanuts to this, but this is a score. The most nut out of any of the nut milks. Some ice cream, but even though this looks way better, this does say peanut on the package. So even though I want this one, we gotta get this one. Guys, we may have just hit the jackpot. Kung Pao. Peanuts, peanuts, and chicken pad thai. Peanuts. Holy crap, buy one get one free. It's the freaking best day ever. Let's go. Holy mo. Also found these other two noodle bowls that both say peanut on it, so it's the best day ever. Although I want Reese's Puffs, this does say peanut in the name, so this, I gotta get this. $36. Ain't too bad, ain't too bad. All right, so everything except for the almond coconut milk actually contained peanuts. So that was a great haul. I'm excited to eat all of this. All right, guys, this is everything laid out. I love that you can see the peanuts in the food. That's just awesome. I'm actually very thirsty, but before I can drink this, I will be adding peanuts to it. So I will be shelling these peanuts, putting the casings, these little things right here, in the milk to marinate. So the goal of this challenge is to preferably consume things that would hopefully kill someone with the peanut allergy. So yes, peanuts will be in everything. As I just spent 20 minutes de-shelling all these peanuts. Now you may be asking yourself, Dodo, why did you not just get the shelled peanuts? And honestly, the answer to that is, I don't know. I really don't know why I didn't. And here starts the process of putting the peanuts in the milk. I successfully put all the casings in the milk. This is actually about to overflow. As you can see, it's like not that much room left in there. But we're gonna close this up and give it a good old shake. That sounds like money. In honor of the peanut challenge, I will be eating the peanut sesame noodle bowl first. All right, guys, just when I was planning on adding peanuts, I opened it and holy moly. Now this is good stuff. Look, this is where they get you. Add 1/4 a cup of water. But they didn't add water in the package. So instead of the water, we're using this bad boy. Cup. Let's go there. Guys, this looks pretty good, but I think it's missing something. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, guys, we're trying the peanut sesame noodles. Seeing how this tastes. That's actually like really good. I'd honestly rate this like an 8 out of 10. Like I love peanut butter and it kind of gives me peanut butter-y vibes. This is awesome. Me and my brother are about to go to a cookout and they're cooking pork. I don't know if I'll eat anything. I kind of need to add something. Whoa, where did that come from? Yes, my plan is to coat whatever I eat in this peanut butter. But like I said at the beginning of the challenge, I can only use this one time. Before I head out, I'm gonna try some of this marinated milk. It's been marinating for about 30 minutes. So let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, as you can see, this is pretty brown from the peanut casings. We're gonna give it a try. That's not very good, but that is indeed what I will be drinking over the next couple days. You guys can see on the inside, that looks absolutely amazing. 3 days. Intuition tells me they're probably not gonna have peanut marinated milk at the function, so taking some for the road. Guys, I think I've been found out. He caught me. This looks amazing. Wonder how it could make it even better.
You wouldn't like French.
I know the name of the show, but it's
like Neuro something.
it's the vampire girl.
What? Speaking of, dude.
Wayner.
Yeah, Wayne 667 or something.
It's like Wayner 667.
You don't have underglow.
I know, I need to get some like yellow underglow.
Like you didn't. You were there.
I mean, I like people more shit. I don't care about it.
Alright, you can.
That was exactly the opposite of how I thought it was gonna go. I tried to drink some of my peanut milk to wash it down, and I forgot how bad it tasted, so I almost threw up everywhere. But the food is done, and that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Also, I just want to add the best part about all that. No one knew what I was doing. It is their first time meeting me, so maybe they just think I'm a weirdo. All right, guys, I just finished my first poop session. So with all the peanut shards floating around inside of me, you can imagine how that felt. I'm gonna snack on one of these peanut ice cream cones and drink my glass of peanut milk and then call it a night. So see you guys tomorrow. These are very average. I only really got it because it had peanuts on top, but I wouldn't really buy these again. It's currently 8 a.m. and as you probably could have guessed, I am severely dehydrated. Gonna head to the gym in a bit, but before that, I'm gonna eat my Reese's Puffs Peanut Butter Lovers, peanut marinated milk, and added peanuts for taste. That might actually be better than regular Reese's Puffs. I'm lying. Also, guys, if anybody knows how to apply to be the mayor of Peanut Butter Town, please let me know down in the comments. For anyone questioning the bottle I had my peanut milk in, I've decorated it to avoid any confusion. So tempting. It's right there. It's right there. But I have this. But that's way better than water. That might have been my best workout I've ever done. I think the peanut drink definitely made the difference. As a post-workout snack, I'm gonna have one of these Sunday cones, even though Sunday was yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna slam one of these, and then after my shower, I'm gonna try that Kung Pao chicken, which I'm so excited for. No peanut wasted. You seal it back up. Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Guys, I am beyond excited to eat this Kung Pao chicken, and lucky for us, the cooking instructions doesn't say anything about adding water. Am I about to eat this third ice cream cone even after I said I don't really like them while my Kung Pao chicken is cooling off? Yes. It's because challenges like this make you really freaking hungry. I'm thinking that if I eat this, it'll take away from the fact that I'm extremely thirsty, I don't want to eat peanuts, and I'm torturing myself. It's time. The smell of this is making me want to do backflips. But even though we see the little peanuts right there and right there, we need more. Bring these guys out of hibernation. Now that's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, try to get a little bit of everything in here. The chicken, the rice, the sauce, the peanuts, the vegetables. Here we go. This tastes pretty good. It's not amazing. Yesterday, that peanut sesame noodle bowl was, if that's an 8, this is like a 7. I think there's too many peanuts in it. Maybe that's my fault. I'm also sipping on the glass of my peanut milk. I don't have much of this left, so I'm really, wait a minute. Now that's better. I don't know if this is growing on me or I'm just extremely thirsty, but this doesn't taste as bad as the first time I had it. I'd even go as far to say this tastes pretty good. I'm definitely not lying, but if anybody is related or close to the people who hire for the mayor of Peanut Butter Town, hit me up. I'm on my 4th ice cream cone and I'm about to cook my pad thai noodle bowl, which I'm super excited for. That's a lot of chicken, but I will not be eating that. I will be eating this, so let's go. This is really hiding from the fact that I am absolutely dying of thirst. There's nothing I love more than the smell of sauteed chicken as I add peanuts to my noodle bowl. Oh, it just keeps looking better and better. But anyways, on to the real food. You guys like this little light on me? Do I look cute? How you doing? I'm the new mayor of Peanut Butter Town. Make sure there's plenty of peanuts on each bite. Otherwise, I'm just not doing it right. Yo, if you're ever in the need of peanut flavored noodle bowls for any reason, Go get you some Annie Chuns. Honestly, this might be better than the peanut sesame noodle bowl the other day. So honestly, this gets 8.5. This is great. Guys, I'm working on my Spanish, so I'm gonna eat my noodle bowl while watching Spanish Looney Tunes and then call it a night. So see you guys in the morning. Guys, I woke up at like 3 a.m. for a potty break and my mouth feels like the Sahara Desert. It's the last day of the challenge and I can barely talk because my mouth is so dry. I'm gonna start my morning off with the rest of my milk and a big bowl of cereal, even though I don't have much left. Well, I planned on using a lot of the milk, but that was all of it, so we're screwed, I guess. Guys, I'm very desperate to not eat dry cereal, so I'm trying my best to get the milk out of this carton. Well, I at least got some milk in here. And don't worry, I have a plan for how I'm gonna stay hydrated for the rest of the day. Trust me. Quick update, guys. This cereal's making my mouth even more dry. I'm gonna head out for a job interview in a second, and I'm actually very thirsty. But like I said earlier, I have a plan. So after looking online on how to make almond milk, it says almonds, water. We don't need this extra stuff, but this should make peanut milk. So I'm gonna add like half of these peanuts to this as an experiment. Add some water, blend it up, and that is what I'll be drinking. Hey guys, here's the before. I added a bunch of the skins in there too, so hopefully it doesn't taste that terrible. Here we go. Okay, a minute later, and this is what we got. Honestly, this doesn't look that bad. It just looks like milk. Here we go, moment of truth. This smells like peanut butter. It's gonna be great. As much as I hate this, this is better than dying of dehydration. Oh, it's gonna be a great day. Guys, I'm sitting here waiting on someone and I cannot stop thinking about the fact that tomorrow I get to eat things and drink things that aren't peanuts. I'm so excited. You really don't appreciate what you eat in a day until you can't eat it at all. So really appreciate your non-peanut foods and drinks. I'm back home. I'm gonna make another batch of my peanut homemade milk, and I took the skins off of this one because I think that's what made the last batch terrible. Guys, I hope this isn't considered cheating, but I am straining the milk to make it a little more bearable. Oh, yay, peanut goop. So I'm straining and then transferring cups, straining and then transferring cups, and doing that same process over and over until I get the least amount of that peanut goop as possible. Final strain. How much peanut goop is there? Not too bad. After straining it 5 times, this is what we're left with. It looks just like milk. How does it taste? It's better. It's better, I promise. I'm letting this cool in the fridge. I'm going to eat my last frozen peanut meal. And we'll grab another ice cream cone because why not? Maybe the peanuts are getting to me and I'm going nuts, but another reason why these just aren't the best is they're the messiest thing ever. I took one bite into this and it went everywhere. Just don't buy these. Don't buy them. They're terrible. Quick fact check, making sure there's actually peanuts in this, and I don't know. We may not be able to eat this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see any peanuts. Wait. Is this a peanut? Is this a peanut? Let's check. Oh yeah, I can recognize that taste anywhere. Let's see if this is better than the noodle bowl from yesterday. That's pretty high, so I don't know how this would beat that, but here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude. Bro, the chicken pieces in this is huge. I didn't sign up for the chicken challenge. This is honest, I wouldn't call this a 9, but it's close. I don't know. This might be our first 9. Every time I think about giving it an 8.5, it stays in my mouth, and it's a great taste. Honestly, I think the reason this is rated so high is because it tastes nothing like peanuts. I'm so ready to be done with this challenge. So here's a concoction I've been thinking about all day, the homemade peanut milk with the cereal. I don't know, it just feels like a crime. It makes me think about water and cereal, which is disgusting. The moment of truth. I thought I'd never get to a point in life where I'd have to eat cereal and water, but here we are. It just tastes so much like water. If you don't have anything else but peanuts, water, and cereal, and for some reason milk gets really expensive, this isn't garbage. It's bad, but it's not garbage. 4 out of 10. Honestly, after the cereal soaks in the peanut concoction for a little bit, it's not that bad. 5 out of 10. 5.5. Review of the peanut milk.
It smells like peanuts.
Review of the peanut milk.
Bro.
Holy crap, dude.
Did you not strain it?
What? Yes, I strained it like 5 times. Guys, look at this. Look at this. I was eating it and it just fell off. I want to throw this away. About to go do some group yoga. Just got done with the yoga. There was a pregnant lady in there, absolutely tearing up every pose. It really was motivation. Guys, it's finally time to eat my last meal of this challenge. Now, if this is anything like the last 2 noodle bowls I had, it's gonna be pretty good. I saved this one because I think it's gonna be the best. So hopefully we get another 9. I almost forgot that I have to add water to this, but we're running very low. Like, not even half of that's the actual peanut milk. Like, half of it's just residue. After using the milk in the noodle bowl, this is all I have left to drink for the night. So the last Kung Pao meal that I had was not that good, so let's see if this is any better than that. This is spicy, which makes me like it, but I think it only gets a 7.5 just because I think for the average person, it's a little too spicy. But for me, it's not too spicy because I'm me. Also, the package says it was low spice level. It wasn't even moderate. I think that's just a lie. But so because they lied, I'm gonna have to get them a 7. And there it is, guys. The last bite of a meal from this peanut challenge. I have an ice cream cone left and I have the rest of my milk. Oh, that had so much freaking, but we're done. I'm not filming the ice creams because they don't deserve the camera. You guys know how I feel about them. I have been kind of mean to these ice cream cones, so I'll film myself eating the last bite. Guys, I just woke up and I don't have to eat or drink peanuts anymore. Now, I won't lie to you guys. I did stay up until midnight and I drank a lot of water. I mean, I could have just went to sleep and woke up, but I don't know why. It made me feel like I was gonna get the water faster if I just stayed up, even though I wouldn't have really realized I didn't have water when I was asleep. I could have just I always say like sleeping is like teleporting or like fast forwarding. The peanut drink has evolved into just regular drink. I'm so excited. Smell water, yes. Oh, I think I made that too fast. I'm about to hurl. Oh my goodness. Have you guys ever seen Badlands Chugs? Dude, that guy is a legend. How does he drink like that? It's insane. Anyways, referring to a challenge, it wasn't that bad. I'm sure if you went to a bigger store than me, you would find a lot more peanut items. The problem was that I just couldn't find things that had a lot of protein. Especially like I wanted things specifically with peanuts. I did not want to get things with tree nuts. But yeah, there was only a very few selection of items that actually had peanuts in them. But yeah, when picking out meals that you would eat in a normal everyday, I'm talking about things with a lot of nutritional value like carbs, meat, pasta, stuff like that with peanuts in it, it was pretty difficult. I could have just went to the snack section and got a bunch of snacks, but I wanted to actually find things that you would probably normally eat in a day, and that made it a little hard. I think challenges like this are really fun because I went into that store and I looked around for about 10 minutes and I said to my brother, I was like, holy crap, this is gonna be hard. Like I can't find anything with peanuts. But we came through. That was a great challenge. It was hard, and I think as every challenge should be, it should be pretty hard. I like the fact that I didn't use peanut butter any more than one time. It's still here. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like this type of content. Thank you, Killdozer, for the inspiration. Dude is killing it on YouTube right now. He's doing challenges kind of similar to these. Thinking about doing a lot of reverse challenges. I did reverse peanut allergies, so maybe I could do the reverse milk allergy, or the reverse fish or reverse soy. That was fun, even though it kind of sucked. I was kind of dehydrated for a lot of it. Hopefully I can do more of this in the future, and you can find more of me down in the description. I'm gonna leave my last challenge video I did somewhere around the screen, but as always, love you guys. Peace.